Yo, Anita Sarkeesian. Man, I hear you've been calling out some male YouTubers that have been giving you exactly what I gave Go On 64. Fact and proof. And, lady, I don't take kindly to seeing some of my favorite YouTubers and some of my favorite YouTubers being harassed and people I've talked to on Skype being harassed. You know, so I'm gonna let old Alpha Omega Sin do it because I'm going to kind of say my own 2 cents on the matter, as well as what he's saying.
Fucking idiots that want nothing more than a fucking shepherd to guide them right off a fucking cliff if need be, because they'd sure as shit go if you said that way. Oh, and by the way, pay me on the way out, because damn it, Sarkeesian doesn't do shit for free. I'm doing everything for the betterment of gaming and for women everywhere, except for I'm going to make sure that I'm charging tens of thousands of dollars, even if I don't show the fuck up. Because, man, 2014 was really fucking good for you, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Can't criticize, or wait, slander? I don't know, we're getting all our words confused today. Can't go and criticize anybody for shit that they actually do, because anytime that you go and do that, it just means you're jealous. Fucking idiots, right?
Yeah.
But here's something that's kind of interesting.
Go for it.
Notice that in your post, you had posted 4 male YouTubers. 4 men. And you did not acknowledge...
And the thing is, a whole bunch of women are criticizing her as well. But guess we men are the only ones that she wants to freaking go against. Women going after a feminist? I guess that doesn't compute.
The hundreds and thousands of women that have criticized you. The ones who have criticized you via comments on YouTube videos. Not your own, though, because you disable those comments and ratings. What a shock. And, wait, it happens on Twitter, too.
Yes.
None of them have really been silent. I hope that more of them decide to go and rise up in the ranks and start...
And a lot of my friends that are chicks, they want to beat you down. It is so, like, Miss Sarkeesian, do you understand that most female gamers are enraged and pissed about all the stuff you've been doing? Because they really are. And if you think there's only dudes going at us, like we're the evil ones, oh, we're men, so we're evil, oh, chicks are coming after you too. Just thought you should know that. Because in yourself, you're being more sexist than you realize. Just thought that's a little something you need to know.
Speaking out on you because you do not represent women. Nobody voted you in. Let's make that perfectly fucking clear, okay? Nobody voted you in to go and be a fucking mouthpiece or a representative for an entire gender in the biggest entertainment medium in the entire fucking world, okay? Your bullshit brand, which that's all it is, a name and a brand, that's all you're interested in.
And oh yeah. I got a few bones to pick with you myself. You say there's no female protagonists in video games. Hold on. I want to show her this. Because it just boggles the old mind. Because she was all like, oh, there's no female protagonists in video games. Yes, some of them are sexualized, but some chicks, and I've taken poll results from that, do feel somewhat empowered by some of them. But I'm gonna show, because like my dad always says, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. And I believe those words, but I'm gonna show this. Because, lady, when you mess with video games, or people in video games, fans of video games, be they men, women, or children, guess who's at your door? Guess who is going to verbally fight you tooth and nail? That's me. And anybody else that disagrees with you. And that's the real thing. Me, Alpha Omega Sin, and probably others that have come against you, we all disagree with you. Even old Proto Mario disagrees with you. But before I'm done, before this video is over, I got few things you need to see. Alright, we got this big old list of female protagonists. You think that you know. We got a big list of female protagonists. What you gotta say? You think you freaking... Oh my god, they made Brandish into a video game? Didn't know that. But I'll tell you something that you need to understand. I'm gonna show you. First, we're gonna start with the Parasite Eve games. Let's start with the first one, because now the character in this game is basically female. We got characters from the Blood Rain games, a whole bunch of female characters that I can pull up and show it to you. And we also have characters from the Blood Rain games, the Barbie games, Borderland games, and from the Bratz games, a whole bunch of people, stuff from the Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenosaga games, Radiant Flights. I have a whole bunch, lady. So, come at Alpha Omega Sin again, and I got more facts for you than you could ever possibly shake a stick at. And no, I'm not being violent with you or anything. I'm just telling you. You wanna go? You wanna debate with me and old Alpha Omega? Here's your chance. Here is your chance to show Alpha Omega Sin that we're wrong if we are. You have a chance, but instead, and try not going to your little feminist patrol and actually try, Miss Sarkeesian, to actually try and actually debate instead of just sicking your dogs on us. Because my mom would say that's kind of weak. That's a weak woman move. And that is pretty weak. Instead of going to us, instead of going to them, you use your, and I even stood against you too. And instead of going to us, you have your little feminists go you go, oh, attack these four. See, but the thing that you don't get is that I'm not gonna fight you. I ain't gonna fight you or any of your feminists because it's a waste of time. And not because you're chicks. Because every time I say that, I want to make sure I am very clear. Because it's a waste of time. Personally, I just feel like you don't get it. Like a lot of fan brats I deal with, you don't get it. Or you do, you just don't give a fuck.
anybody thinks otherwise, they've been drinking the fucking Kool-Aid far too goddamn long and have officially overdosed.
They've been boom
There is
boom
no
passing
fucking
the
way you give a
Kool-Aid.
shit about anything other than the Anita Sarkeesian name and feminist fucking frequency. Okay? Registered trademark and all the other fucking crap, right? That's all that you care about at the end of the day. But everybody's really fucking buying into your bullshit. I call malarkey. Want to know why? Here, how about this? The ABC video that I decided that I'd go after you and ABC News. I mean, one, if you consider them to be a worthwhile affiliate to go and join up with, oh man, you done fucked up right there.
You done goofed.
ABC News is already a fucking sham to begin with, but it makes sense. I mean, the partnership does make sense when you think about it, but it's a fucking joke at the end of the day. But right now, as it stands, 222,252 views, 1,104 thumbs up. Honestly, I'm surprised. I guarantee many of those were just for yucks.
Yep.
And 30,495
thumbs down.
Now, that might not say a lot, right? But you know what does say a lot? The comment section. Just go to the comment section, because they haven't disabled that yet. But they did go and do a couple of things. They did do some cleanup, which I thought was interesting. My comment's still on there for some reason. I'm waiting for it to be deleted. But I know that there's been a couple other big YouTubers that they had their comments deleted. And the interesting thing about it was their comments in no way, shape, or form, when it went against the user guidelines, there was no threats, there was
none of them at all. And if you or any of your viewers take down this video, or, well, you guys can't, but if you ever tried to, we're protected under the YouTube guidelines. I'm not threatening you. Alpha's not threatening you. We're in the clear.
No disgusting words or anything. There was nothing. It was simply critique.
Yes.
And they had it removed, or you requested to have it removed. And the thing is, it's also interesting because when you were on Colbert Report, where again you got to exhibit the tried and true one-sided argument thing.
Ooh, she was on Colbert Report. When?
Comedy Central has a YouTube channel, and comments are disabled for that video, but 670,000 views, it's quite a bit. 7,813 thumbs up. 21,000 thumbs down. Now, one thing I can actually say about this, I'll guarantee you most of those thumbs up are from Colbert fans. Tried and true, no matter what he's talking about, who he's talking to, whatever the fucking case may be, we're going to give it a thumbs up just based purely off the fact that it's his content. But,
mind blown.
Right now, I have to say, I was kind of shocked whenever I had seen the post. I'm like, wow, that's kind of impressive.
I'm just sort of pissed off that you go after these guys, even though there are women after you too. That's the thing. You're going after these dudes just be like, oh, look what these angry YouTubers are doing. They're mad and they're evil. Ooh. You know what, Miss Sarkeesian? You know what I really think about you? I think you're using Gamergate. You're using all this feminist stuff that's been happening lately, just so you can look on the up. Just so you can be on the up and up. You don't really care. No, you're using this to just satisfy your own needs. You're using us as your little enemies in your so-called invisible war. And you know what? Lady, this man, right here, this man, is calling you out on your bullshit. And I want to see if you actually have a shred of courage in you to talk to this guy, to friggin' debate, to actually not have your attack dog sick on us, but actually do something about it. Other than sick your attack dogs on us.
Fucking Anita Sarkeesian got to go and quit counting money for a couple of minutes Senpai noticed me. It was really, really surprising. But what was more surprising was the amount of people going the fuck off on you. Even in your own Twitter post. Though, I've gotten to see firsthand how many of them that you've blocked. And many of them did not actually do all the threats. Didn't do all the fucking rape allegation. None of that. None of that bullshit. I mean, you always talk about death threats and rape threats and all this other shit. Damsel in distress, right?
But none of us are doing that, really. We're just giving you an honest opinion, straight up. Criticism, baby. That's how we ride.
Meanwhile, again, and I've stated this previously, I have dealt with this shit. I just recently had somebody tell me that they would slit my throat in front of my son. That's what I was told on Facebook. Wow. And you want to know what? I didn't go and make a big fucking deal about it. That was just the other day. One of many. And shit that I've been dealing with all the fucking time. But I'm not going to make a big deal about it because I understand it's the internet. It can be a den of fucking wolves. But you already know that. It's the Wild West.
Yeah. And that's why I say to all the fan brats out there, too. You think you're safe? You think you're actually safe from everybody? Hell no. This is the internet, kiddies. Welcome to the new age, and you're in it. You think you're safe? No. Quite on the contrary. There are people on the internet that will make you feel like shit. There are people on the internet that will make you freaking do all this, mess with you and crap like that. See, I've realized that risk the moment I made this account. I realized all the hate I'd get, all the death threats I'd get, and you know what? It rolls off my back. I don't make a big deal about it because what can a few people on the internet do? Really, honestly, I don't make a big deal about it because I don't care. Because, like I always say, I don't give two shits what any person says to me on YouTube. If it's a threat or saying I have autism, I don't give two shits. Because they're not the ones that really matter. They're not the ones that watch my content. They are the ones that want to fuck with me in it. They are the ones that want to mess with me at every given turn. And they used to get to me back in the day when I was first starting out. I ain't gonna lie. But after a while, you just go, fuck 'em. I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna make a big deal about it unless it's really important. And this right here, what Alpha Omega is doing is not that important. But I feel you should listen to him anyway.
It's an open frontier. Whenever you go and decide that you're going to make the allegations that you make, and you're going to tell people that you're fucking doing this for them, and that you're a representative of them, you make so many bold fucking claims. No shit, Sherlock. Of course people are going to be pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, you have so many fucking idiots that are willing to just go and support you, even if you went and told them directly to their face that you've been lying the entire time, there would still be an unfathomable amount of supporters. Because some people are
like the amazing atheist that supports this one dude.
Just that fucking dense, that thick, and that stupid. Just no matter what, won't change. Because they don't want to be changed. They aren't open to the idea of betterment. They never were to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Just saw an idea, latched onto it, and that was really it. Fucking chain chomping shit. That's all that they wanted to do. That's all. But you're saying that you've been slandered? You've been strawmanned? Boo fucking who?
Boo friggity, boo friggity who? We have all gotten death threats, we've all gotten freaking trolled, we've all gotten freaking we've all gotten threatened with hacks and everything you can possibly think of on the internet. Trust me, to me, that's like That's like a freaking. That's a freaking trip. That's a freaking everyday occurrence. I'm sorry, kids, but it is, and that's why most of you trolls out there, most of you fan brats out there, it does anything you say or do does not affect little old me. So that's why when I look at Anita Sarkeesian's thing, I just laugh. I laugh hard because, lady, welcome to the internet. Have a nice day.
You haven't been. You've had people that did their research, did their homework, and decided that they'd fucking criticize you. You didn't like it because you didn't have control of the fucking situation for once. And now that more people are rising up, the fact that we have 250,000 plus subscribers has shit all to do with it. Why don't you talk about the women that are going after you? Why not? Why don't you take them up on the fact that they want to do public forums and open debates with you live?
Yeah.
Why don't you ever go and take them up on that? You want to know why? Because they fucking bury you under the weight of your own ignorance.
And
you'd be fucking naive to think that you'd be able to go toe-to-toe with us.
And your own gigantic, inflated, monstrous, hazardous, toxic, overblown. Oh man, I think I've used overblown. Venomous ego. Because all you do, Miss Sarkeesian, you spit poison into people. That's what you do. You spit poison. You spit poison in your little lies, and that's how you get people to follow you. You tell them what they want to hear. And that's why you have what you have. And yeah, I'm just a little YouTuber. I'm just a small fry. But trust me, I've dealt with people like you my whole freaking YouTube career. I have dealt with people like you. I have dealt with a lot of people like you, Miss Sarkeesian. I have dealt with a lot. And trust me, you're no different. All you got is a little bit of power. A little bit of power, not even a lot of power. You just have a tiny little morsel. Look at that. Look at that. It's so tiny. It's so insignificant. But you have it anyway. So you're going to use it to your best of your abilities. And at the end of the day, you don't have actual followers. All you have is sheep. Sheep that will do whatever you say, regardless of what it is, because they will always follow you, because your word to them is good. Your word is so good, they will forsake others because of it. And that's why you're at where you're at. That's why you are where you are. This is why Alpha Omega Sin and myself are here. You have made this hole for yourself, and now I hear everybody is rising up against you. It's time to do what I do best and watch the fireworks. But I'll let old Alpha Omega Sin talk. I need a break anyway. I think I used all the breath in my air. I mean, the breath in my lungs. I mean, the air from my lungs to just say all this.
Like I said, without a script, without a teleprompter, and without some fucking bullshit editing, not $150,000 worth of Kickstarter editing, mind you, but you really would get fucking buried. I can tell you that 100%. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. You know, I want women to rise up and say something all about this shit. You aren't a fucking feminist, Anita. You make feminists look bad. You're a fucking
You really do. Not even real feminists want to even touch you. That's the point. They don't even want to join your cause because your cause is just pandering.
You're a fucking sham. You're a fucking grimy ass politician. That's all that you are. You're a fucking door-to-door vacuum salesman. The Anita Sarkeesian feminist frequency brand. I'm here to sell to you. And you wave this banner of fucking feminist equality and shit. Meanwhile, it's just about you. It's about your agenda, and that's really all at the end of the day. Nothing else, nothing more. And if anybody's delusional enough to think different, then you have not been paying fucking attention. But what do I know? I'm a privileged straight white male. I'm public enemy number fucking one.
And what do I know? I'm just a smart alecky YouTuber. I'm just a smart alecky small fry YouTuber. And I'm black. What do I know?
To her. That one fucking video, the 25 invisible benefits of gaming while male, that proved without a shadow of a doubt what I said earlier about brainless and fucking lobotomized and shit. Those motherfuckers epitomized it. It was fucking laughable. The fact that women, gamers, in general, fucking look at you in general disgust should send something to you, but that would just go and show the hollow words that you've been speaking the entire time, and the fact that you have an entire foundation that's essentially got no fucking grounds. There's nothing there. That shit would cave in with any amount of pressure.
And the thing is, people have called you out on being a liar and everything else, and they're women, and you haven't done jack diddly. You haven't done jack diddly to say anything about them. No, attack these four men because that's what you do. You take the heat off of yourself and put it on another person. That's what you are. I've dealt with people like that, and still, when I deal with people like that, all I gotta do is just laugh, because when it comes right down to it, Miss Sarkeesian, what you're doing and what you have everybody else doing is fruitless. Not fruitless. It's just freaking. It's futile. Because at the end of the day, as long as the actual women and a lot of other people know that you're fraud, I think that itself is on reward. And sure, may your sheep won't rise up. May your sheep won't wise up and leave. But the people that are female, that do know you're full of crap, know that you are full of crap. And they won't support you. And yeah, you may have a mass number, but we gamers, like I said, be as men, women, child, we have a bigger group than you. Just thought we could say that. Just thought I could say that. And I'm not threatening you at all. But you ain't never gonna get the numbers we have, that all of us have, you know? You're never gonna get the numbers you want from the women, because some of them know that you're because a lot of them know you're a complete liar. And that, Anita Sarkeesian, is your truth. That is your truth right there. That is your truth right there, lady. That is your truth. That you're nothing but a liar and a sham.
Reply to it, and you fucking know it. I need a better camera battery, by the way, but you're getting the point. You're literally just a fucking con artist and an asshole at the end of the day. That's all that there is to it. Ladies, please, by all means, spread the word, spread the message of this shit, and get it out there. Anita does not speak on behalf of you. You speak on behalf of you. Nobody voted her in to speak for you. What is more important? One individual that claims that she's doing everything for somebody, or a bunch of individuals rising up echoing the same thunderous message? Tell me. I don't speak on behalf of all fucking gamers. I speak on behalf of myself. If anybody happens to agree with me or disagree with me, what the fuck ever at the end of the day. But this bullshit, no. The way that comes to a stop is by everybody going and denouncing it for what the fuck it is. It's a bunch of fraudulent bullshit. Fucking lies. You're all being fucking scammed. Everybody knows that. And if you disagree with me, you don't like it.
And trust me, I know it's scam when I see it. And I agree with Alpha Omega Sin 100% of the way. Ladies, if you're watching me at all, and you girl gamers, you women gamers, rise up. Rise up and show this lady that you ain't gonna take any of her shit. This is what I'm telling you all to do. You don't have to listen. You don't have to listen to me. But just hear me out. Please. That is all I'm trying to say. Because she doesn't speak, because I don't speak on the behalf of all gamers myself. I speak on the behalf of me. And basically, I was just talking about my experiences. But you all don't need no freaking female control scheme. You guys are just cool using the same control scheme, and that proves that she doesn't know this. She don't know shit from Shinola about freaking control schemes, about video games. And I'm telling ya, rise up, ladies, because like he said, the only way this crap can stop is that you all do it. Us dudes, we can't be your mouths. We can't tell them, because all they'll think we're just dudes. But we need you. We need you. You need to say, you're a liar, you're a charlatan, you're this, you're that. Because at the end of the day, it's not about us. It isn't. It's not about him or me or any of the others. It's about you, girl. It's about you. It's about you. It's about you, ladies. It's about you, not us. We're just sort of helping. We're just sort of kind of spreading the word and helping the only way we can, by being batshit angry. That's all I need to say. Anita Sarkeesian, you should be ashamed of all the lies, all the hatred you've spread to people. And I know you're not gonna think much of it, but at the same time, all those lies are gonna catch up to you, and when they do, you are in a new kind of world of hurt that neither any of us have ever experienced. You will be hated everywhere, and no one, and I mean no one, will be there for you. Not even your followers. Or maybe one or two of your followers. But that's about it. Now I'm done, and I think I'm gonna go grab me a milkshake. But I'm gonna let Mr. Alpha Omega Sin finish it off.
Hey, that's fucking fine. It's a free country, right? But women should be speaking up.
Yes.
100%. Share this fucking video. Share the information.
Share my video.
I don't even give a shit. You don't even need to mention me. I just want more people fucking talking.
You don't need to mention me
That's
either.
it. You don't even need to fucking. You can be like, I fucking hate that guy, but that's fine. Whatever. I'm literally okay with that. I just want people to literally be invested and get into it.
And you all need to rise above.
And I'm gonna go and conclude this video like I always do. Nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on.
Sorry, Alpha. Just every time you say game the fuck on, I just have to go with you. I'm sorry. Please don't get mad that I used your video, or I used your videos to piggyback off of. Kinda. Sorry. But, I want us to do like a video together. It don't even have to be about this, but it'd be cool. Because you are one of the many You are one of the many YouTubers I really do respect, and I just want to tell you that. I want to tell you that if I haven't typed it or said anything about it, I do respect you and your opinion. Because your opinion kind of mirrors my own, especially for this. But I'm done here, folks. I'm gonna go grab meat. I'm gonna go make me some udon. We'll see you all later. And if anybody doesn't know what that is, I'm making a beef ball. Japanese beef ball. I'm gonna get me some. See you guys later.